All right, it's August 6th, and man, I'm so happy it's the weekend. That means I get to sleep in for 2 days straight, 10, 11, maybe noon, getting those extra Z's in, and man, then I get to wonder why I'm wide awake at 2 in the morning when I have to go back to work early on Monday. It makes no sense throwing off my sleep rhythms or something like that, but I do have live shows and live streams to tell you about, so let's safely go. Yes, welcome to another episode of Every Show Joe Says Safely Go, where I recommend masking up whether you're vaccinated or not. And if you're not, please get vaccinated so we can slow the spread of this virus, which we can control and get down to little numbers. Instead, we still have a fucking running rampant in this stupid society, because half of this population apparently wants to not. That's condescending, I apologize. But please get vaccinated, and please help out slowing this thing down so we can have less spikes and waves where we have to worry about this. Because right now, I'm going to be pulling back. I'm going to be going out to, I think, Bad Cop show. And yeah, because they're asking for you to wear masks and be vaccinated. So I'm going where it is safe. We need to protect one another, and by doing masks and by being vaccinated and just being considerate of one another, be fucking humans to each other. Yeah, that's pretty much it. I mean, look at Punk Rock Bowling. They just announced tonight they will be doing and requiring vaccination proof or 48-hour negative tests. That is something. It doesn't take a ton to create safe environments, and that helps with not only our fellow friends, but everyone, like the immunocompromised friends that are still sitting it out because it's not safe, really. So, yes, you can do your part. Get vaccinated. Wear a mask. It's not hard. Help one another so we can get out of this and things. We don't have to worry about what if it shuts down again or other things. Come on now. But yeah, so that's why it's Safely Go. And also, of course, if you're watching this on YouTube and you still like watching this after all that, please be sure to like and subscribe so as those numbers go up. First off, you get notifications when these videos get posted. But second of all, it helps me as those numbers go up get more features on YouTube and ad revenue. Yes, one day maybe I'll make money off of this, but I don't for the moment. But there are other ways to support me by going to patreon.com/everyshowjoe, and even $1 a month, that helps me out. $5 a month, that helps me out. That's like the cost of buying me a beer a month, or yeah, putting a little gas in my gas tank to go to some of these shows that I'm still trying to make it out to. That kind of stuff for some of the ticket prices, really. So yeah, you help me out that way too. So yeah, throw that out there. Also, maybe you like a shirt. Well, if you go to everyshowjoe.com, click on that store link in the corner, you'll find I got Every Show Joe shirts and no Support Me Too, excuse me. So you can always do that. Also, while you're there, go click on some of those awesome pictures from concerts and stuff. You might like them, Even go check out some of my favorite 2020 artists that I discovered last year while we were stuck inside. Because maybe you're looking for something to buy on Bandcamp Friday, which is today. Yep. Also, of course, every week, fuck racism, fuck sexism, fuck homophobia, fuck all that bullshit. Man, Black Lives Matter. Yes. And if you want to get involved and you just want to support even, they take donations. blmphxmetro.org. You can go donate to the Phoenix sector of that and also see things they're doing and organizing to just do your part, enjoy, and participate. Also, there is stopaapihate.org/act now. That one is another one. That's for stopping Asian Pacific Islander hate, which all this is fucking bullshit. People that fucking stereotype off of just the color of skin that they... but also just it goes deep into our fucking society. Through wages, through police treatment, through everything. This is bullshit. There's no reason there shouldn't be a level playing field. So, yes, go support. Also, firstnations.org for our indigenous or Native Americans. You go support through there. And, yeah, even for supporting, it doesn't fucking matter what your sexual preferences, your gender, whatever. Fuck that. We're all the same. So go support that too. I've been throwing out here transgenderlawcenter.org and go donate. They are taking donations and they are fighting for equal laws for our trans friends, for everyone. So it doesn't matter. No one can discriminate based on that shit. So yeah, always throwing that out there. So be sure if you go support them. Go do something good there. Of course, speaking of good things, this is a music show, and I always am like, well, you probably want to know, how do you support your favorite musicians, your favorite artists, especially when times of tours are kind of weird right now, and there's still some live streams and all that stuff? Well, the easiest, simplest way, go buy their merch, go buy their shirts, go buy their CDs, go buy their Bandcamp albums, and whatever merch they have. Some of them have merch on their Bandcamp, because it is Bandcamp Friday, at least if you're watching this on Friday, until midnight Pacific time. So yeah, you can go support them that way. But yeah, go buy their vinyls, go buy that stuff. That's the most direct, simple way. Of course, other ways to support, if you go to NIVASSOC.org. I think I have it here, or I deleted it here. But if you go there and you donate to the National Independent Venue Association, they do have an emergency fund that you can go donate, and they will still spread it, especially as some venues are trying to reopen as things are starting to look kind of shaky again. So they may need that help. So you can always go donate that way. Plus, they do have Bandcamps. They always have GoFundMe's and stuff too out there. Like the Rhythm Room one is still up there if you want to give them a little money that way. And other ways you can do it is through food, through drink. Like I always say, we got the Rebel Lounge. You can go there. They got coffee bar in the morning. You can still get drinks when there's not shows, and when there are shows. But you can support them that way. Crescent Ballroom, which I have their updated hours this week. But they do have patio dine-in, dine-out, delivery, all that kind of stuff, which now it is Wednesday, I think. Yes, on their website it showed Wednesday through Saturday, but now it starts at 4 p.m. every day, and it runs till midnight on Wednesday, Thursday, until 2 a.m. on Friday, Saturday. So even more opportunities to get that carne asada burrito I'm pushing every week. I mean, they have some really good tacos. I really do. But yeah, like, you can go support Crescent that way. There's also Yucca. Speaking of good tacos, they have tacos, they got bows, they got decent wings, and you can get a growler and you can get filled with some of the beers on the craft side and take it home with you. Easy peasy, right? I actually use that phrase. I can't believe we use that phrase. But easy peasy. But yeah, there's ways to go support them that way too. And yes, of course, there is still the Crew Nation Global Relief Fund that you can go donate for crew members that do a lot of the work behind the scenes at the shows. You can go donate there. We also have the Music Cares Coronavirus Relief Fund that you can for musicians that qualified and applied. So you can go that one's the Grammy Foundation set up too. So yeah, various ways you can go support. And yeah, we got shows to tell you about. And like I said, please be safe. Please take precautions. Wear a mask whether you're vaccinated or not. And don't give people shit if they are wearing a mask and you somehow, for whatever fucking reason, disagree. Be fucking human. Anyways, let's get right into it. We got Friday night tonight, which all times are Arizona time, if I did the math right, which is it's Mountain Daylight Time, which is even with Pacific Daylight Time. So there you go, for maybe confusion. But yeah, some cool stuff coming. We got some local and some tours. We got Exploding Oranges doing their 10-year band anniversary with Jaffe's Descent and a Casual Divorce over at Unity Through Community starting at 9 p.m. Got 3 Bad Jacks in town with the Villains, the Blissons, also from, kind of out of town. They're from Arizona. But yeah, fucking awesome. And the Suburban Sluts over at Yucca Tap Room starting at 8 p.m. Got Mouse Powell with the Kaleidoscope Kid and Blue the Color, I think is what it's supposed to be pronounced like. I want to say Bluth Color. You know, like Arrested Development, Bluths. Anyways, that's a tangent. Rebel Lounge, though, 8 p.m. You can go check that out. Of course, always streaming, always safe from home. You can go catch Scott Kloffenstein, of Real Big Fish, of Littlest Man Band. He's always streaming twitch.tv/Scott Kloffenstein over there at 9 p.m. You also got the latest show, as Sydney Sprague calls it, over on her Twitch, 7 p.m. Twitch.tv/Sydney Sprague. So, yeah, Friday already we got stuff. Then Saturday, definitely be sure to support. I know it's kind of weird with things, but we have a benefit for our friend Jessie James, Jess Fest as they're calling it. Cover her medical bill. She had a tumor and had radiation treatment, and it costs a shit ton, even with insurance and stuff. So, anyways, That's not the point. The point is she has a lot of medical bills right now and can use the help. So if you want, go down there, watch some awesome bands and music, while also donating and helping her out. We got Saintbreaker, we got Bowcat, we got Snailmate, we got Bulletproof Backpacks, and we have Shamehole over Yucca Tap at 8 p.m. So yeah, really cool. And it's not the only cool show this night. We're gonna just lead right into the next one. Because Chrome Rhino's Carnival of Rock, as they're calling it. It's featuring Radio Blonde and Daphne and the Glitches over at Last Exit Live starting at 8 p.m. Yes, how that already sounds like fucking rad, right? You're already like, man, how do I get to both? And don't worry, I'm going to make it even more confusing. Because we got JJCNV with Shovel, with Beekeeper, with Chopper Johns, 9 p.m. We got the Psychedelephants with Roger Dabsworth over at Fockhouse, 7:30 p.m. We got Tres Diablos, Killing Sunday, and Voodoo Henchman over the Starlight Lounge, 8 p.m. Plus, yes, if you're not sleeping in like I have kind of pointed out at the top of this, well, Kepi Ghoulie always is the Kepi Show streaming on his Facebook starting at 9 a.m. Go check that out with one of the happiest people you can wake up, one of the best musicians you can wake up with. Perfect right there. Oh, and if you're willing to drive just a little bit out of town, we got In the Whale playing with Miles to Nowhere, The Rebel Set, and Ghost in the Willow at the Attic up in Prescott starting at 7 p.m. So that's that. Trying not to sneeze. Of course, then we roll into Sunday, and if In the Whale is close, what does that mean? Oh, right. They'll be here on Sunday, so you can get a double dose of them if you go to Prescott and come back. Because they'll be here playing with Birth of Monsters, Corky's Leather Jacket, and Where's Lucy over the Yucca Tap Room. That one's starting around 8 p.m. We also got All Time Low with Grayscale and Sydney Sprague at the Van Buren. How fucking rad is that for Sydney? 8 p.m. You go tune in. It is sold out, so if you have a ticket, awesome. If you don't, maybe you'll find a way. And if you want to find a way, there you go. Plus a couple of streaming stuff. I assume this means Sydney's not going to be streaming that afternoon. She usually does, though. That's why I'm bringing it up. But you still have Bite Me Bambi doing their normal music stream, twitch.tv/Bite Me Bambi at 4 p.m. And Scott Kloffstein usually streaming most Sundays, if not all Sundays, at 2 p.m. You go find out tonight if you tune in if he is going to be streaming on Sunday. Then we roll into Monday, and this one I assume Sydney will be doing. It's a case of the Mondays with Sydney Sprague, and that's on her Twitch starting at 6 p.m. So go check that out. See how she's like riding that high from performing at the Van Buren the night before. And then Tuesday rolls around, we've got Cooking with Snailmates, the weekly cooking show with one of our favorite bands here in Phoenix. That's over on twitch.tv/Snailmates starting at 6 p.m. We've got See You Next Tuesday with By Miami. That's kind of a show talking about whatever, with always like a drink of the show. So go check out their social media, go follow them, find out what drink you're going to make while you drink and watch, that kind of stuff. Twitch.tv/BiteMeBambi, 7 p.m. You got Scott Kloffstein. That's the other night. You get to watch Scott play some awesome stuff. It's a very positive environment they foster for that stream, too. So it's really cool to tune in. 9 p.m., though, twitch.tv/Scott Kloffstein. And then, we roll into Wednesday with a couple. We got Pink Clouds. I think Pink Clouds is what it's supposed to be here. There's a typo. Or maybe there's... Anyways. I think it's a play on things that you're already picking up on. They were playing with State Streets and Pobre Pobre over Yucca Tap Room starting at 8 p.m. We also got Speed Matching at the Grid with the Posters and Bad Image starting at 8 p.m. And then, Thursday, like I said early on, this is the one they are asking to wear masks. Be considerate. We have performers in the bands themselves that are autoimmune. And, so be considerate. Wear a mask. Hopefully get vaccinated if you haven't already, or at least get tested and show that you're not positive right now. So, but that one's with Bad Cop, Make War, Venomous Pinks, and It's Embarrassing at Yucca Tap Room starting at 7 p.m. Like, how can you not want to be there? I mean, other than there's other shows, but at least one that I'll tell you about, right? We got Cashed Out with Outlaw In-Laws and the Res Tones from Tucson coming back up here over Rebel Lounge, 8 p.m. We got Chris Murray, the Blue Beat live stream over on his Facebook, 5 p.m. every Thursday. Somehow disappeared from my list, so I apologize. I think it was like 2 or 3 weeks, and I just caught it last week. But he's still streaming awesome stuff. Plus, go watch Snailmate. Go watch Kaylin play a video game while Bentley paints his face to whatever the theme is of the video game they're playing over on their Twitch, 6 6 p.m. Twitch.tv/snailmate. And then, we get to Friday, and let's see here. We got the Monstrous Punk Friday the 13th Bash, as they're self-proclaiming it. We're featuring Rejected Monsters, Ape, and the Posters at the Palo Verde Lounge starting around 8 p.m. And then we got Desert of Talking Shadows with Rufus Jr. of Yucca Taproom starting at 8 p.m. Plus, the normal Fridays that I mentioned right there at the beginning of this schedule. We've got Scott Kloffenstein, and we got the latest show with Sydney Sprague that you can go tune in 9 p.m. and 7 p.m. respectively. So, there is some awesome stuff. Since catching COVID, I am feeling less comfortable going out into the environments if very few people are taking precautions. That's just the gist of it. So I'm going to be pulling back a little bit until things look better, or venues start, not just on the request of bands, start to require more, just to make a safe environment for everyone. That's what music's supposed to be. It's supposed to be inclusive. It's supposed to be about letting everyone have a chance to see some of this awesome stuff that other people are creating and singing and expressing. And right now, it's not a safe environment for everyone. I believe it or not, because some people don't believe it. And we need to remedy that. We need to squash this virus, pretty much. We need to get more people vaccinated. We need to be more considerate of one another and mask up. Like, worry about each other. It's, All right, anyways, but there's some awesome stuff. For streams, of course, there's always check around. Some of your favorite musicians might be streaming, and some of them kind of randomly, but it's also still a little decentralized, and I'd have to check like 4,000 bands' Instagram, so that's really difficult, let me tell you. But if anyone here pops in your head, just go check them out, see if they're doing a tour, or they'll be promoting a stream too if they're doing a stream, so either way, check that out. But hopefully I will see you guys being safe out at shows or in some of the live stream chats. Either way, just have fun, be super considerate and respectful of one another, please. That's what this music community is about. Anyways, until next week, guys, take care.